Thank you very much, PGA, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. And thank you for joining us for this special session of the United Nations General Assembly in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. My name is Melissa Fleming, and I'm the Undersecretary General for Global Communications here at the United Nations. And I have the honor to moderate this high-level panel. And this panel is going to focus on the UN system's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And in today's discussion, we're going to outline what worked well so far in the UN's response, also where there were operational policy gaps, and very importantly, were there lessons learned. It will highlight actions needed as part of the ongoing humanitarian, health, and human rights responses, as well as the launch of economic and social measures to mitigate the terrible suffering that we've seen and to help the world, especially the most vulnerable, recover from the pandemic. The PGA has already introduced our distinguished panel, and so I will go right to the session and the questions. And my first question goes to Dr. Mike Ryan, who is in Geneva at WHO headquarters. Mike Ryan is the Executive Director of WHO's Health Emergency Program. Mike, it has been almost 1 year since the COVID-19 pandemic started. And as the virus continues its deadly onslaught, surging for a second wave in many countries, could you describe what went wrong? And what are the priorities for WHO in getting through this dark winter? Is the vaccine our only hope? And finally, how is WHO working with other UN agencies to help the people who are most at risk?